So it is still September the 1st. I've kicked this through to 2 o'clock so that we've got some rainy weather just to kind of give it a different ambience. Obviously the bales are not going to be ready. Obviously our silage in the clamp is not going to be ready. But we are going to weed that field. And then what I will do is I will skip through into the next day. Looks good with the weight on too. Really like this tractor. We're going to go with Old Faithful if we can afford it. Yes, we can. Yes, thank you. Back. Our money is going down very quickly. I should really think of another battle plan. I know that John Deere managed this, so this should manage this with ease. Or did I use a different one on the John Deere? Oh me oh my, I cannot remember. But we do need to get it done. So, as it goes, I am very impressed with this tractor. As you know, I am very bad at remembering whose mods are whose and names of people. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got this off of King Mods. It is quite possible that it's on the mod hub, although I did not look for it on the mod hub. And just in case you were wondering, I am talking about the tractor. I want that field, everyone. Send me money so I can buy it. Would you send me money if I asked for it? That's the question. So many of these YouTubers out there that go, oh, please send me money so that I can buy another game. Not me. I wouldn't ask you for money. Even if my leg was falling off. That being said, I do have an idea for merchandise, clothing, to come out, which obviously is giving me money, but at the same time gives you something in return. A piece of clothing with my name on it. Dun dun dun. CEEBUR Apparel. Or apparel, depending on who you are. I'm CEEBUR. I am waffling, so usually that means it's time for me to crack on with some kind of time-lapse. So, that is that. And I was just thinking to myself about what I said about the money thing. I should really clarify what I meant before it gets me into trouble with people. The join thing. So when you can join people's channels, right, and they ask you you got to pay to join. And I've looked into it because I thought, okay, what's this all about? Is it something that would be good for you, the viewer? And actually, when you look at what everybody else is doing, I'm not going to mention any names, but some of the bigger ones, some of the bigger YouTubers, not just the guys that do Farming Simulator either, what they offer for their join subscription or whatever is nothing. Truly. So there's one guy that I follow. He does sim racing, and he charges £1.50 for you to join. And what do you get? Well, in his live streams you get to use the stickers, and you get to have something fancy next to your name. No, that's not for me, thanks. Another one doesn't actually give you anything. It just gives you the ability to talk in a private chat in his Discord. Well, how's about that? Now, some of them do offer some things. So there's another sim racer, and he offers his racing setups if you join, and that for a sim racing follower is value added. That is value added. Now, and that's what I'm all about. Value added. If I can give you something in return, for example, a t-shirt. If you bought a t-shirt, you get something to wear. It keeps you warm. It keeps the rain off. And you would have bought a t-shirt anyway. So if it's got CEEBUR on it, even better. So that is what I meant. I wasn't being derogative to any particular person at all. I was just being derogative to these idiots out there that ask you to give them money and give you nothing in return. Screw them, eh? Screw them. Right. Now I've cleared that up before I get myself into trouble, I'm going to move on into the next day. Right, next day it is. And our beans are still not ready. They won't be ready until October, I have checked. So we're going to drill our other field, and we need some seed, I think. I'm just going to buy one because we'll need it anyway. And we had the Frontier, didn't we? I don't know. We'll have one of those. Not sure how much we had left in the drill. Let's grab the old Macarooni. Money is going down frantically. We're going to have to sell the tomatoes. And maybe our eggs. Perhaps. I don't know. So, obviously, as you could see in the field that we just weeded, it did take very well, in fact. So it has, let's do it like this. Didn't actually really need to buy a bag, but that'll do. Actually, I've got all these silage bales, haven't I? Let's check them, see. They shouldn't have fermented yet. That was the wrong button. I was supposed to press E, and I pressed Q. Grass. Still not silage. Fermenting is 43% done. This field will need fertilizing. I wonder, I may roll it just to be a little bit different. What are we going to put in here? We got weeds in that one too. I should have, because you can weed. Oh, CEEBUR. It's okay. So we put rape in that one. We're going to put, I don't know. Let's have a look at what we can do. So the beans, where are the beans? There's the beans, right? They're not going to be ready until October. So we've got to sit on this bloomin' combine for today and another day, and then into, I should have just got rid of it, shouldn't I? And rented something else. Anyway, it is what it is. We're going to go with barley. Barley. Yeah, let's go with barley. I like barley. So there she blows. Oh, no, that is ready. So we are fully fertilized. And we're going to get this in. Got to be careful with that grass. So we'll do this edge first. Steady. Because obviously that little grass strip is part of the field and we don't want to get rid of that. We still want a little barrier between us and the beans. And I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way of doing the headland first and then cutting out. Oh, CEEBUR. Dodgily. I may have to go and do a contract, you know, to build our money up. I know we're going to get money for the bales, but it is looking rather somber. £4,000. I feel like I'm broke. Send money. Join now. Oh, it's a joke, isn't it? It's a joke. So, yes. Loving this. I tell you what we haven't checked. Our cow prices. I feel like I should do that now that I'm thinking about it. So, we'll just get this loop of the headland done. And then we will check it. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I was going to do that. I was going to drill that bit too, but I'm not. I'm not going to do that. Let's check the cows, and then I'll go into a time lapse. Check. All TMR's low on the big boys again. 3250. It's still going up. So maybe it was 326 something. I thought I don't know. We've not had any more babies. They'll be the next ones to give birth, along with these. They're 80%, they're 70%. So we're gonna have them in around about winter time. These guys, they're coming up in price nicely. They've not hit puberty yet. Yes, cows are winning. So we will crack on with this. Very exciting. I like drilling. I like mowing and I like drilling. I like rolling. I like combining. I like carting. I don't mind bale stacking or baling baling's quite tedious and boring actually. Stacking the bales, loading them up, that can get tedious if you've got an awful lot to do. But let me know in the comments below what your favourite job to do is in farm sim or in real life farming. In real life farming, I love topping. Absolutely love topping. Give me a nice comfortable tractor, a decent radio and a good topper and I'll be in there till the cows come home. I love it. Come rain or shine, CEEBUR will be there. Well, I thoroughly love this tractor. I will show you the inside. You've not seen it yet, but I'll show you the inside. It's actually not that spectacular inside, but the outside, the sounds and its performance is just superior to anything we've used on this map yet. I'd even put it over the case. Although the case, you see, the case will win because it's, one, it's a case, and two, because it's got a really good interior, which does outdo this. But we'll have a look in a second. It's nothing exciting, that's for sure. Put that up, put that away, and we'll go in here. So, yeah, it's nothing to write home about, but it is massy, so that'll do. I feel like there's stuff missing from that control module. It just looks like there should be some stuff there, and there isn't. So we've got a fair bit to be cracking on with now. The next episode is definitely going to be selling the tomatoes, and possibly if it turns, selling the silage bales. So I think it wasn't really a request, it was a suggestion to use the Roland auto load trailer, so I think we'll rent that in. I'll have to activate it in the mods because I've got it downloaded, I just don't have it activated. Yep, thoroughly impressed with that. Don't get the old number plate up there, but at least it's an attempt to be British. So yeah, there we go. So we got all those tom-toms. Let's check our silage over here, see how that is doing. 32%, and the bales were 45, weren't they? Let's have another check of those bad boys. That don't we don't need that one. Let's see whether it's changed much since 46. It's gone up 1%. Not terrible. Not terrible. So this will need slurry putting on. I tell you what, let's check how much slurry we have got. Still a really good amount. Funny that, isn't it? So we had 100 and something. It was like here, so that must have been, I guess, around about 130, 140. And we've done that field and that field with not very much slurry at all. Yet when we did the field on Purbeck, yeah, something not right with Purbeck, that is, not Attingham. So, thanks for watching everyone, stay safe and may the weather be with you.